There is a specific reason you clicked on this video today, and I need you to listen very closely because what I am about to share is not a coincidence. It is an intervention. You have been feeling it for weeks, haven't you? A subtle shifting in the atmosphere, a sense of urgency that you cannot quite explain, a feeling that you are standing on the precipice of something massive, but you are blindfolded, unable to see what comes next. That feeling is real. At this very moment, there is a message of utmost urgency coming forth from the energy of Archangel Michael, intended only for the few whose hearts remain open enough to hear it. If you are here, you are one of them. We are talking about a timeline shift that is culminating right now, specifically around the energy of February 3rd. But this is not just about a date on the calendar. It is about a window of opportunity, a 99-second window of cosmic alignment, where your free will meets divine destiny. You have been unknowingly moving toward a situation that was designed to trap you. There is a terrible event, a tragedy of circumstances that has been looming on your horizon. It wasn't sent by the divine, but rather it was attracted by a specific frequency distortion in your life caused by an external attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Source. Archangel Michael's purpose in connecting with you today is to intervene and safeguard your life. Your destiny is currently at a crossroads. Picture a fork in the road. On the left, there is a path that looks familiar. It looks like the routine you have known, but it leads to a cycle of profound, needless suffering and a delay of your purpose for another 7 years. On the right, there is a path that is currently shrouded in mist, unknown, but it leads to the profound blessings you have been praying for since you were a child. This intervention is not meant to cause fear. Fear is the tool of the enemy. This message is meant to empower you to alter a course that would have led to a significant loss. Before we go any deeper, I need you to anchor yourself in this moment. If you are ready to receive this protection and shift your timeline, go ahead and like this video. It's a small digital signal, but it tells the algorithm of the universe that you are present, you are listening, and you are ready to receive. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell active, because the sequence of events unfolding over the next few days will require you to stay connected to this source of truth. Now let's talk about the energy you were projecting. You might be thinking, I've been doing the work, I've been thinking positive thoughts. Why was I attracting misfortune? This is the crucial secret that most people in the spiritual community overlook. It is not about your conscious thoughts. It is about your subconscious resonance and, more importantly, who is attached to your energy field. A long-awaited blessing, one that was meant to arrive 3 years ago, was diverted. It was pushed off course by past betrayals and delays. But here is the revelation. It is now being redirected back to you. However, its arrival is contingent on your presence here and now, and your willingness to accept a hard truth about your inner circle. Someone close to you, someone who masquerades as a friend, has been siphoning your spiritual energy. This is not a metaphor. In the realm of bioenergetics and spiritual psychology, we call this a parasitic link. This person smiles to your face. They may even have been the one to comfort you during your hardest times. But have you ever noticed that after you spend time with them, you feel an inexplicable heaviness? You leave a coffee date or hang up the phone, and suddenly you are exhausted, your optimism is drained, and you feel a cloud of anxiety settling over your chest. That is not normal fatigue. That is a spiritual withdrawal. This person has been causing a silent drain on your vitality and spirit. This is the source of the inexplicable heaviness and anxiety you have felt for the last few months. You have been running a race with a parachute tied to your back, and this person has been holding the strings. But I have incredible news for you. That parasitic link has just been severed. The moment you decided to engage with this truth, the sword of Archangel Michael came down and cut the cord. You are now free, and your destiny is once again your own. A new beginning is upon you, but you must be vigilant. In the next few minutes, I am going to reveal how to identify this person without a shadow of a doubt, and I will share the 99-second method to lock in your new timeline so you never slide back into that lower frequency. Think about the last time you had a major win or a moment of clarity. Who was the first person you told? And when you told them, did their eyes light up with genuine joy, or was there a micro-expression of hesitation, a split second where their face fell before they put on a mask of celebration? Psychology tells us that micro-expressions reveal true intent. A true ally resonates with your joy. An energy vampire resonates with your pain. They love it when you are struggling, because it makes them feel superior, it makes them feel needed. But when you rise, they feel threatened. This person has been anchoring you to your past self, because if you evolve, they lose their food source. The exhaustion and confusion you have been experiencing were symptoms of this spiritual shift. It was your soul's immune system trying to fight off this infection. You thought you were depressed. You were actually being suppressed. You thought you were confused. You were actually being gaslit by an energy that didn't belong to you. The universe was preparing you for a major change, and the friction you felt was the heat of your soul trying to break free from this orbit. Let's reframe your history for a moment. The delays and closed doors in your past were not punishments. I know it felt like it. I know there were nights you cried yourself to sleep asking God, "Why have you forgotten me?" But you were never forgotten. You were being hidden. Those closed doors were divine protection, shielding you from paths that would have led you further from your true purpose. If you had succeeded 3 years ago while still attached to this false friend, they would have destroyed your success from the inside out. You needed to be strong enough, wise enough, and discerning enough to handle the blessing that is now racing toward you. Every setback was a lesson in discernment. Every disappointment was a preparation for something greater. The pain you have endured is now being transmuted into purpose. The struggle has forged you into a vessel capable of holding the immense blessing that is coming. Before I reveal the specific signs that this energy shift is taking permanent root in your life, I want you to take a second and declare your freedom. Write in the comments below, "I am free from the past." Do it now. Let that statement be the seal on the document of your liberation. When you type it, you are not just leaving a comment. You are etching a new command into the fabric of your reality. Now, how will you know this shift is real? It won't be subtle. You will experience sudden moments of clarity. It will feel like waking up from a dream. You will be walking down the street or washing dishes, and suddenly a solution to a problem that has plagued you for years will drop into your mind, fully formed. You will feel a physical lightness in your chest, as if a literal weight has been lifted. You will experience guiding thoughts, intuition that is sharp, loud, and precise. And most importantly, you will feel a profound sense of peace. Not the absence of noise, but a peace that exists in the middle of the storm. The universe is aligning in your favor, and your life is about to change in ways that once seemed impossible. Let's go deeper into the science of this. We often think of spirituality and science as separate, but they are speaking the same language. Quantum physics tells us that everything is energy and that the observer affects the reality. When you are entangled with a negative energy source, that false friend, your observation of reality is distorted. You literally cannot see the opportunities right in front of you because your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information, is programmed to look for danger and scarcity. The intervention of Archangel Michael is an energetic reset of your reticular activating system. It is cleaning the lens. Why February 3rd? In the celestial clockwork, this date marks a midpoint, a cross-quarter day that has been celebrated by ancients for thousands of years as a time of quickening. It is when the seeds dormant in the winter ground begin to stir. Your life is mirroring this natural cycle. You have been in a spiritual winter. It has been dark, it has been cold, and it has felt dormant. But underground, beneath the surface of your visible life, the roots have been growing deep. Now the sprout is about to break the soil. But here is the danger. When a sprout first breaks the soil, it is tender, it is vulnerable. This is why the warning is so urgent. If you allow that toxic energy back in right now, it can trample the new growth before it becomes a tree. The person who was draining you, they are going to sense that you are pulling away. They are going to sense your light getting brighter, and they will try to come back. They will call you out of the blue. They will create a crisis to draw you back in. They will try to make you feel guilty for setting boundaries. You must be prepared for this. This is the test. The universe is going to ask you, do you want the past or do you want the future? You cannot have both. You cannot take the old luggage into the new house. This is why the concept of the chosen one is so heavy. To be chosen is not just a privilege, it is a responsibility. It means you are chosen to break the generational curses that have held your family line back. It means you are chosen to stand firm when others would crumble. It means you are chosen to say no to the good so you can say yes to the great. I want to give you a practical tool to use in these moments. It's called the 99-second rule. When you feel that old anxiety rising, or when that person tries to trigger you, or when you feel the fear of the unknown, you have exactly 99 seconds to intercept that thought before it becomes a biochemical emotion that floods your body. In those 99 seconds, you must consciously shift your focus. You must visualize the outcome you want, not the one you fear. You must call upon the protection that is available to you. Say to yourself, I am divinely protected. My path is clear. I return all energy that is not mine to its source. This sounds simple, but it is the hardest thing you will ever do because your biology is addicted to the old stress hormones. Your body is used to the struggle. Peace feels unfamiliar, and to the ego, unfamiliar feels dangerous. You are going to have to teach your body that it is safe to be happy. It is safe to be successful. It is safe to be free. Let's talk about the tragedy that was looming. Archangel Michael reveals that there was a sequence of events lining up that would have led to a financial collapse or a significant health crisis triggered by the chronic stress of this parasitic relationship. Your body has been keeping the score. The aches, the pains, the insomnia, these were warning lights on the dashboard. By severing this link now, by heeding this message, you are literally changing your future timeline. You are bypassing that tragedy. You are stepping onto a bridge that goes over the chaotic waters. There is a concept in ancient scripture about the remnant or the elect, those who see what others ignore. You are part of that remnant. You look around at society and you see people sleepwalking, obsessed with trivialities, while you are hungry for depth, for truth, for connection. That hunger is your compass. It is leading you to your tribe. One of the gifts of this new timeline is that as the false friends fall away, true companions will enter. You will meet people who feed your soul, who inspire you, who challenge you to be better without draining your energy. But you have to make room for them. If your hands are full of the past, you cannot catch the blessings of the future. Imagine you are holding a cup filled with stagnant, muddy water. The universe is standing there with a pitcher of crystal clear, refreshing water ready to pour. But it cannot pour into your cup until you dump out the mud. That is what today is about. Dump out the mud. Let go of the need to please everyone. Let go of the fear of being misunderstood. Let go of the guilt. The person who betrayed you or drained you, forgive them. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is not condoning their behavior. It is cutting the energetic cord. When you hate someone, you are still tied to them. When you resent them, you are still feeding them your energy. Forgive them, wish them well from a distance, and walk away. That is the ultimate act of power. I want to address a specific pain point many of you have. The feeling of being behind in life. You look at others who seem to have it all figured out, who have the house, the partner, the career, and you wonder, what is wrong with me? Listen to me. Nothing is wrong with you. You are a late bloomer because you are a rare flower. An oak tree takes much longer to grow than a weed. You are building an empire of the soul, and that takes time. The foundations had to be dug deep. The isolation you felt was the construction phase. Now, the structure is going to rise rapidly. The next 6 months of your life will see more progress than the last 6 years combined. This is the law of quantum acceleration. When the resistance is removed, the object moves with velocity. The resistance is gone. The barrier is broken. The only thing that can stop you now is your own doubt. Do not let doubt creep back in. Doubt is just a memory of past failures projected into the future, but your future is not a repetition of your past. It is a completely new creation. As we move through this week, pay attention to your dreams. The veil between the conscious and subconscious is very thin right now. Archangel Michael and your spirit guides are communicating with you in the dream state. You might wake up with a song in your head, a specific number or a name. Follow these breadcrumbs, they are clues. If you feel an urge to drive a different way to work, do it. If you feel an urge to call an old contact, one who was good for you, do it. The universe works through these subtle nudges. I also want to warn you about distraction attacks. Whenever you are close to a breakthrough, the enemy will try to distract you with petty nonsense. Your car might break down, you might get a parking ticket, someone might leave a rude comment. Do not engage. These are tests of your focus. Laugh at them. See them for what they are. Desperate attempts to lower your vibration. Keep your eyes on the prize. Maintain your state of high frequency. Now let's talk about the unexpected gift mentioned in the message. This gift is not necessarily material, though it often manifests as financial abundance. The true gift is a return of your power. It is the ability to walk into a room and command respect without saying a word. It is the ability to trust your gut instantly. It is the restoration of your innocence, not a naive innocence, but a wise innocence that knows the darkness exists but chooses the light. This gift is clarity. For the first time in a long time, you will know exactly who you are and what you are here to do. You are here to be a light bearer. But a lighthouse does not run around the island looking for boats to save. It just stands there and shines. Your job is to stand and shine. Stop chasing, stop forcing, stop trying to convince people of your worth. The right people will see your light and come to you. The wrong people will be blinded by it and fall away. This is the natural order. I want you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes for a moment if it is safe to do so. Imagine a sword of blue flame, the signature of Archangel Michael, sweeping around your body, cutting every invisible cord, every hook, every chain that has been attached to you. See those cords falling to the ground and dissolving into dust. Feel the surge of energy returning to your body. That energy that was being siphoned is now rushing back into your solar plexus, filling you with golden light. You are whole, you are sovereign, you are free. Open your eyes. How do you feel? That lightness is your natural state. Anything else is an intrusion. We are building a community of light here, a sanctuary for those who are waking up. If this message resonates with you, it is vital that you engage with it. The more you interact with high-frequency content, the more the algorithm and the universe brings it to you. Share this video with someone you trust, someone who might be going through the same struggle. You might be the vessel of their liberation today. And if you haven't already, check the link in the description or the pinned comment. There are resources there to help you deepen this work, to help you maintain this protection. Before we conclude, I have a challenge for you. For the next 24 hours, I want you to go on a complaint fast. Do not speak a single negative word about your life, your circumstances, or others. If a negative thought comes, flip it. If you catch yourself complaining, stop and say 3 things you are grateful for. This fast will detox your spirit. It will seal the cracks in your aura where the energy vampires get in. Can you do that? If you accept this challenge, write "challenge accepted" in the comments. Let's see how many of us are strong enough to master our tongues and our minds. Remember, the timeline has shifted. The tragedy has been averted. You are safe. But you must walk in this new identity. Do not look back like Lot's wife, or you will turn into a pillar of salt, frozen in the past. Look forward. The horizon is bright. The sun is rising on your life in a way it never has before. This is your moment. The 99 seconds are ticking. Make the choice. Choose the path of blessing. Choose yourself. Choose God. The intervention is complete. The rest is up to you. You might be asking, what if I slip up? What if I accidentally let the negative thought in? Listen, perfection is not the goal. Progress is. The divine understands your humanity. If you slip, don't beat yourself up. That's just the old enemy trying to get back in through the back door of guilt. Just correct course. Get back on the path. The grace covering you right now is immense. It is a buffer zone. Let's discuss the specific signs of the energy vampire one more time, because this is where most people get tripped up. Sometimes this person is a family member. That is the hardest pill to swallow. You have been taught that blood is thicker than water, but spirit is thicker than blood. If a family member is toxic, you are allowed to love them from a distance. You do not have to set yourself on fire to keep them warm. You can have boundaries. You can say no. The guilt you feel when saying no to them is actually a sign of your conditioning, not your moral failure. The heaviness you felt in their presence was your intuition screaming at you. From this day forward, promise yourself, I will trust my vibes more than their words. People can lie. Energy cannot lie. If something feels off, it is off. Stop trying to rationalize your intuition away. Your intuition is the voice of God protecting you. The February 3rd marker is a portal. In numerology, the number 3 represents creation, expression, and growth. You are entering a cycle of creation. You are no longer just surviving, you are creating. What do you want to create? A business, a family, a work of art, a sanctuary? The energy is fertile right now. Plant the seeds. There is also a warning about false dawns. Sometimes just before the real breakthrough, a counterfeit opportunity appears. It looks good, it shines, but it feels slightly rushed. It feels like you have to compromise a part of your values to get it. That is the trap. The real blessing will bring peace, not panic. The real blessing will not require you to sell your soul or your dignity. Wait for the peace. If it's not peaceful, it's not from God. I want you to think about the identity revealed part of today's title. Who are you really? You are not your job title. You are not your relationship status. You are not your bank account balance. You are a fractal of the divine source. You are a being of infinite potential who agreed to come into this limited reality to transform it. That is your identity. When you walk into a room, you bring the atmosphere of heaven with you. Start acting like it. Shoulders back, head high. Not in arrogance, but in confidence. You are supported by legions of angels. If you could see the unseen realm right now, you would see that there are more with you than against you. The only 99 seconds left concept is a metaphor for the critical nature of decision-making. In aviation, there is a point of no return. Once a plane passes that point, it must continue to its destination. It cannot turn back. You are at your point of no return. You have come too far to give up now. You have suffered too much to settle for mediocrity. Push through. The finish line is not just a line. It is a ribbon cutting for your new life. As you go about your day to day, you might feel a tingling sensation in your hands or the top of your head. This is normal. It is the energetic recalibration taking place. Drink plenty of water. Ground yourself in nature if you can. Put your bare feet on the grass. Connect with the earth. This helps to integrate the high-frequency energies that Archangel Michael is sending you. And be kind to yourself. You are undergoing a spiritual surgery. You wouldn't run a marathon the day after surgery. Give yourself permission to rest. If you need to nap, nap. If you need to stare at the wall and do nothing, do that. Productivity is not just about doing, it is about being. And right now, your being is being upgraded. I want to leave you with a final thought on the divine protection. Protection often looks like rejection. The job you didn't get, protection. The person who ghosted you, protection. The loan that wasn't approved, protection. Stop mourning the things that were removed from your path. They were removed because they were obstacles, not opportunities. Thank the universe for the no's as much as the yeses. The no's saved your life. This message has been a lot to take in. I know, it is heavy, but it is the good kind of heavy, like a weighted blanket that calms your nervous system. You don't have to understand it all intellectually right now. Your spirit understands. Your soul recognizes the truth. Let it settle. If you have watched this far, it is proof that you are one of the chosen ones. The casual scrollers left minutes ago. They weren't ready, but you are still here. That means you are ready. You are the one this message was for. Take a deep breath. Inhale the new future. Exhale the old past. The intervention is done. The cord is cut. The tragedy is averted. The blessing is released. Go now and live the life you were destined to live. Be the light. Be the love. Be the truth. And remember, you are never alone. We are in this together. Until next time, stay blessed, stay protected, and keep your vibration high. This is your time. I want to add a postscript for those who are really serious about this shift. The next 3 days are critical. Keep a journal. Write down everything that happens, the coincidences, the feelings, the dreams. You will look back on these 3 days a year from now and realize this was the turning point. This was the moment everything changed. Do not let this moment slip by. Seize it. The energy of Archangel Michael is fierce, but it is loving. It is the love of a father protecting his child from a snake. You have been protected. Now, walk in that safety. Fear has no place in your house anymore. Evict it. If you feel the urge to pray, pray. If you feel the urge to meditate, meditate. Do whatever connects you to the source. The channel is open. The signal is clear. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. The world needs you. Your family needs you. Your future self is cheering you on. You've got this. See you in the next video. Note, the following section is an extension to ensure the depth and utility of the script for the user, expanding on the practical application of the spiritual concepts introduced, ensuring the feature length, feel, and value density. Let's take a moment to address the why. Why you? Why now? Why the attacks? You have often wondered why your life seems harder than others. Why you have to fight for every inch of ground while others seem to glide. It is because of your assignment. The size of the enemy indicates the size of the destiny. You were not attacked because you are weak. You were attacked because you are a threat to the darkness. Your light exposes what wants to remain hidden. The fake friend, the energy vampire, they were drawn to your light like a moth to a flame, hoping to steal some of your warmth. But they cannot generate their own light. You can. That is the difference. You are a generator. They are a battery. Batteries run out. Generators keep producing as long as they are connected to the source. You are reconnecting to the source today. The static is clearing. Think about the 99 seconds again. It takes less than 99 seconds to send a text that changes a relationship. It takes less than 99 seconds to make a decision to quit a toxic habit. It takes less than 99 seconds to say a prayer of gratitude. Your life is built in these micro moments. Stop waiting for the huge, dramatic lightning bolt. The lightning bolt is here, in the small choices you make right after this video ends. What will you do next? Will you scroll mindlessly, or will you sit in silence and let this integrate? The choice is yours. I also want to speak to the loneliness of the chosen one. It is a specific kind of ache. It is the ache of not being met at your level of depth. But hear this: solitude is the price of greatness. Eagles fly alone. Pigeons flock together. Do not downgrade your flight path just to find company. Stay at your altitude. The other eagles will find you. They are coming. The shift you are experiencing is also a homing beacon. It is pinging attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.